If your skin is changing like mine is and you're struggling to get a beautiful, smooth makeup application, I'm going to share with you one of my very favorite makeup primers. I really and truly believe this is game changing, and I think you're going to love it. Hi, I'm Dawn from Just Doing My Best. If you're here for the first time, I am so glad that you're here. If you're back, welcome back. I'm here every week with a brand new video for women over 40 and women over 50 who just want to look and feel our very best. And I have talked before about makeup primers and setting sprays, but I think that as we get older, our skin changes, our needs change. And so I have got a wonderful makeup primer that I want to share with you today. It is by far my favorite, and it does exactly what it says it's going to do. This is the Tarte Timeless Smoothing Primer. I started using this about 6 months ago. I really wanted to give it a good go, and I love this so much. What's great about this smoothing primer is, well, truly, when it says smoothing, this is no joke. And I have compared it to some of the other primers. I like to really play around with makeup. I'm not a makeup artist. I am you. I like to just try new things, see what works for me, because if you're like me, you're over 40, you're over 50, our needs change, our skin changes, and it could be different from one season to the next. As a general rule, I have very, very oily skin. So normally I can't speak to dry skin, but I can say this. Over the past few months when it was super cold and dry in the house, do you know what I mean? When you can wash your face or before bedtime or whatever, and it doesn't feel like there are enough things that you can put on your skin. It just feels like everything you put on, you can just soak in. This smoothing primer worked beautifully. So here's the way I use it. When I use this smoothing primer, it is my second step. So I moisturize and then I use the smoothing primer and then I put on my foundation. I fully expect that there may be days, depending on the weather, depending on how oily my skin is, depending on what I'm going to do, that this smoothing primer may be my first step. You're going to play around with it and you're going to see what works. Maybe you put sunscreen on and then you put the smoothing primer on. Maybe you put the smoothing primer on first and everything goes on after. Whichever step this is for you, just know that this smoothing primer is designed to create a really beautiful, smooth canvas that your makeup is just going to go on over, and it's just going to be a beautiful, beautiful base for your makeup. I will leave you a link below in the description of this video so that you can find this really easy. But anytime you use a Tarte product, I have loved most everything that I have tried from them, and they tend to use a lot cleaner ingredients. So a lot of the products that they have are super healthy for your skin, so you can definitely feel good about that. In a minute, I'm going to tell you what to expect when you get this smoothing primer, but I do want to say this. I've heard a lot of people say that the Laura Mercier Pure Canvas Primer is one of the best primers out there. I want to say this. I tried this and I liked it. I thought it was good. I like the finish. It's an illuminating finish, but really and truly, I think that if your skin is changing, if your skin is drier, if your skin is textured, I think you're gonna like the Tarte so much better. If you're getting value from this video, I would absolutely love it if you would like this video and definitely hit subscribe and share this with a friend. And come over and find me on Instagram and Facebook at Just Doing My Best, and let's have some fun over there. So when you get this Tarte Smoothing Primer in the mail, here's what I want you to know. So this is what it looks like when you first get it. And sometimes it shifts, and I have had people say, gosh, it doesn't seem like I'm getting much. Because here's the one thing that I want you to know. When you buy this, it's about $39. So when you get this in the mail, sometimes it's like going, oh gosh, I don't know, seems a little high. First of all, know this. Tarte is always having a sale. I mean, there's a different sale every month, so definitely try to get it on sale. But here's the other thing. A little goes a long long way. So this is what mine looks like now. And it's about a month old. So you're going to get 2, maybe 3 months worth of this, and a little goes a long way. So really and truly, this is about as much as you need for your whole face. So here's the way I apply it. Remember that this is the canvas that your makeup is going to go over. So this is what's going to create that smooth finish for you. So whether you're going to use moisturizer first or sunscreen first, then you apply the smoothing primer, and then the foundation and your concealer goes on over that. So it's really gonna smooth everything. It's gonna blur everything. And I apply this all over my face and my eyelids. So it's gonna go all over, okay? Because remember, it's gonna go under all of your makeup. So I put the smoothing primer all over my face, my eyelids, underneath my eye, all over, and then is when I put foundation over the top. When I use this Tarte smoothing primer, I've noticed a lot less creasing in my makeup. Now, I want to be completely honest with you and tell you that I'm 53 years old. So I am never going to get a 100% smooth canvas on my makeup for an entire day. I mean, let's just be real here. Yes, it is a beautiful finish. When you apply this smoothing primer underneath your foundation, I get a beautiful finish. I absolutely love it. But towards the end of the day, where I usually see it is right in that 11. I usually don't see it around my eyes. I don't see it around my mouth as much, but I do see it occasionally in my 11 because I haven't had Botox. I haven't had any fillers or anything like that. So if your skin is completely natural, like mine, you may notice a little bit. But I'm going to tell you, this is so much better than using nothing at all, if that makes sense. So yeah, occasionally I get it in that 11 right between my eyes. And honestly, you know what I do? I just do this. I just kind of tap it and kind of even it all out. But usually that's not until my makeup has been on for like 6 or 8 hours. So if you're looking for a beautiful finish, especially like I said before, you've got textured skin, you've got dry skin, you've just got things on your face that you want to get it all even, I think you're absolutely going to love this. Don't forget, I'm going to leave you a link so that you can find this super easy in the description of this video. But if you're older, like I am, and you're just looking for a better makeup application, something that's going to smooth everything out and just give you a beautiful, beautiful makeup application, I really think you're going to love this. I just don't think it can be beat. So try it, come back, let me know how you like it. I can't wait to hear from you. And until next time, go out today and do your best and be blessed.